Hey crafty friends, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug. So today is Tuesday, and my oh my, Leslie was busy yesterday checking in new stuff. I think she knocked out 3 orders yesterday. Super excited. One order I've been telling you about for like the last week, and that's our Karin pens. So that display is ready to go. Can't wait to show you those today. And then we've also got a great new order with brand new stuff from Spellbinders. So Spellbinders is here. And then we've got lots of restocks and great new finds also from our warehouse as well. So much fun stuff in our live today. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We have 4 tables. 4 tables full of stuff. So you may want to grab a beverage, grab a snack. We might be here a while. I will try and go quick. And then also grab a pencil. If you're new to our lives, all you need to do is in the comments tell me what you want, and if you can try and be specific, that helps so much, because there is a lag between me and you, and it's about 45 seconds. So sometimes when someone says, oh, I want that, I'm already 2 items later. So if you could tell us what you want, or at least describe it, that helps us so much, because we usually pull things the next day for you, and we put them on your tab. As far as that tab goes, if you don't have a credit card on file, please just give us a call at 812-482-4949. We can get your credit card into the system, and we can ship all the goodies right to your door. All right, we've got a few eyeballs. I'm going to flip the camera. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know it's already Tuesday, but Mondays is kind of my catch up at home and work from home day. So I wasn't here yesterday. So Tuesdays is always kind of like my in the store Mondays. And what a weekend it was. Survived a tornado this weekend, which was crazy. We had a tornado touchdown here in my county, and it was literally right across the highway from BJ's house the other night. So it was really crazy, really scary. All right, first of all, we have got a new supplier for us. It's called Stuff by Belle, and she's with one of the stores that's on our shop hop that we're doing. And so I've got some custom little things for the shop hop. So if you are doing the Indiana, Michigan, Ohio shop hop, I've got Tri-State Paper Crafting shop hop titles here for you that you may need to add to your little travel journal or scrapbook pages you may be doing. Oh, let's do this one here too. Then this one is also designed for the shop hop. We've got Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan in here, little small states. Again, that way you can kind of document your travels. But this would just be great for your travel scrapbook, even if you're not doing the shop hop. Since she was cutting Indiana's, I had her cut some just a little bit bigger for me to have in the store just for Indiana's. Then, why stop there? She did a French lick cutout. So if you are in the area and you're heading up to see the dome or go to West Baden, heading to French Lick, we've got that. And then this one here says Holiday World. How fun. Now, these are on like a chipboard, and you can leave them as is, but you can also paint them. You can color them with your markers. You can heat emboss them any way that you would want to customize the colors for you. So there is our Stamp by Belle stuff. Next up, all right. So I don't even know where to begin with this order. This is the Karin Brush Pro markers, and they are a beautiful watercolor set. And we did 2 different sets right now. It was supposed to be 3 sets, but one of the sets was out of stock. So we've got these smaller sets here. These are just a 12 brush set. It's great for kind of getting started. They're $28.29 for your 12 brushes. Got a nice little case there as well. Then our next step up here, this one is the, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 27, if I can do my math right. But it was supposed to, let me see here. Yep, 27. And then I was thinking that it had Maybe not. Ah, here we go. Yes. And it also has your little blender pin in there too. That's what I was looking for. Your little blender pin in there as well. Okay. So these you can also blend with water. They are just like they're like a watercolor marker is what they are, and they are stunning. So you notice here as I put it on its side, it creates its own little storage and presentation. That way you can easily, as you're coloring, you can just pull out what marker you want, pop the lid off. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And I don't want to use these a lot because they're not mine, but look at the color this lays down. Now, again, like I told you, these are watercolor. I did not grab watercolor paper, but hold on. I'm going to do something here. Here's my actual water. So we're just going to hit it with a little water so you can kind of see. Oh, that was a lot of water. You know, I'm really great with doing these, on the fly demos, right? So it's going to blend with your water as well. You can also kind of pick up a little bit and look how fun that is. So this technique would be, well, like this is a technique. But if I was doing this for real, you can wet the image that you just stamped, okay? And then you can come in with these markers and you can blend them to get a great watercolor look. Yeah, like this is my own little technique. But you can see how they're blending beautifully. They blend well together as well too. There is a blender pin in here, so that makes it really fun. So it will kind of blend itself. And again, like I said, I did not pull watercolor paper. Actually, this was scrap that I thought maybe I would use for, and you can see again, this is honestly paper just from the printer. It's old, some kind of old oh, it's last year's Shop Hop, it looks like. Well, there we go. Last year's Shop Hop. Just scrap. But on watercolor paper and just, I mean, it's even doing great on here just to blend it a little bit. But these work so amazing. Just going to kind of blend that down as well. Kind of color that in a little. And then you can hit it with that blender. And again, and you can see the blender just it's clear. Okay. But there's your blender. And it'll just blend it out onto your stamped image. And then just, oh yes, Bristol paper would be good too. Are those a pearl-like ink? No, these are not a pearl. These are just a regular ink. Good question there, Dolly. They do metallics, but these are just the regular ones for regular image coloring. And they are so awesome. And again, this is the same distributor for the Olo markers, but this is great because there is no felt in there. Plus they're a watercolor. So as you can see, you got a full barrel of color, which I like because then you can tell how low you're getting on things. But these are amazing. Love, love, love those. So these are the Karin brush markers. And then we just restocked some of our Olos since we had an order coming in anyway. So V 0.3 and YG 8.7. Those colors are back in stock for our Olo display. And then next up are the different gel pens that they do. These guys are crazy, crazy amazing. So I went through and I just kind of compared them on to black and white. So first off, these are the Star Sparks. Okay, this right here. We have them all individual, or we are doing bundle deals on them as well. So you can see they do great on both colors. Even this khaki on black, that was the hardest one for me to see. And look, you can even see the black on the black. How cool is that? There's a gray in there that is stunning. So we have individual colors of the Star Sparks or the 20-piece set. You can get that as well. Then next up, we have, let's see here, we've got Milky Way and the Milky Way set. Here we go. You can see the different ones there, yellow, blue, violet, pink. Now, white did not show up on white, but there's the white over there. Red and a yellow orange, black and black. Again, the black does kind of show up on the black. It gives almost like a glazed look, which is cool. Green and orange. And then the metallic ones. So metallic, a little bit more available in the metallic. Maybe. I feel like there was, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we've got 13 star sparks. And the metallics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 metallic. Super, super pretty on those. So there are the Star Sparks, Milky Way, and metallics. Got those. Next up, this just didn't ship with our picket fence order the other day, and I did post some teasers of some ideas on these on our Facebook page. So it's this adorable little witch stencil. She's $8.29. And out of her broom there, you've got a nice little swoosh of leaves and bats. Super cute. Next up, we're going to look at Spellbinders. All right, so Spellbinders. Spellbinders does this great glitter foam sheets. Debbie, you want the witch? You've got it. Thank you, my dear. So they do this great glitter foam, and they do them in like little value packs. And they've got black and white together, gold and silver together, red and green together. And these are the colors that we were out of. So we've got other ones in stock as well. These cut beautifully. I have tried other ones and they do okay. There's something about these that they bounce back so well. A lot of the other ones, when I run them through, they don't bounce back quite as well. These bounce back so, so well. They keep their shape after you run them through your die cut machine. So we got those back in stock. Slowly adding to our 8.5 by 11 paper packs. This color here is pomegranate. I thought that would be perfect for those of us that are getting ready to start thinking about our Christmas cards. So pomegranate, and this is 100-pound paper as well. So it's going to be good for your card backs, but it also die cuts beautifully since it's a nice thick cardstock. Next up, these are brand new ones. Oh, I forgot the sample for that in the office. I didn't realize that was back here. Well, I'm going to grab it here in just a second. All right, we've got a bundle deal first of all. This one is for your glimmer machine. It's a hot foil plate. It does this beautiful poinsettia, and then you've got a stencil that you can color it in if you so choose to. It would be stunning just glimmered by itself, but then there's also the stencil, so you can color all that in. That bundle deal is $35.99. That one. Next bundle deal we've got, this is an envelope of wonder. And these make the coolest little cards. Oh, that one's not missing. It's right there. So in this envelope, and these are just great standalone dies as well. You've got Christmas Wonder. Look at this one. Is that not adorable? You've got Halloween Wonder. You've got Autumn Wonder. And then here is the starting off the envelope of wonder. So as you can see here, you've got this great envelope, and then you stuff it like almost like you're doing like a background for it. All these cool little things that can go into your envelope. Love this idea, but I really love how great these dies are as standalones as well too. Next up, we've got the ugly Christmas sweater here, stitched Christmas sweater. I shouldn't say it's ugly, it's stinking cute, but stitched Christmas sweater. And Debbie stitched me a sample of this, and I've got it in the office. I didn't realize this one was back here, so I've got to grab that. So I'll grab that sample here in a minute. For our Better Press, we added another press die. It's also got a regular die in there as well. This one is called Swirl Birthday Frame. This next one here, this one here is a die and glimmer. It's Christmas die and glimmer sentiments. It's going to cut out the sentiment, and then you glimmer that little bitty piece in there. And these are so stinking cute. So it'll do the big block, then you die cut the Mary, and you're going to glimmer Christmas. I love these. I actually have this set, and it is adorable. This one here is called Christmas Die and Glimmer Sentiments, $27.29. Restock on this one. This is the Poinsettia Bloom. There's that one. Next up, this is a brand new one from Spellbinders. Remember, Spellbinders kind of went away for just a hot second. Fran retired, but then Spellbinders actually kind of bought the rest of the company, and then Fran just has the design now. So she's not running the company anymore. She's semi-retired, and she's just still doing some design work, which is probably the part that she loved about the business anyway. This one here is called Snowman Hugs. How fun that guy is. Little snowman hugs. Then we've also got kitty hugs. Kitty hugs came in as a special order. So if you want another one, I will put you on the next list for this one. Is that not cute though? That little cat and the yarn. So that is kitty hugs. Then, how cute is this? Little faces that you can stamp on to that cat. This is called Kitty Hugs Faces. Oh, and look at the background. See how on the background of the card, they just stamped all of these kind of randomly back there. What a stinking cute idea. Love that. Debbie wants the kitty. Kitty, I will get you the kitty on the reorder, Debbie, and let me know if you want the faces as well. Next up, this also was a special order. But again, I like to show it to let you know what I can get, and I can always add another one. We order from Spellbinders every 2 to 3 weeks, and actually I am due to place a Spellbinders order this week. This is called Painter's Palette. Fun little palette there. Like I said, that is a special order. Debbie, you want the faces too? Perfect. I will get that on the next order for you. This one here sold out in the last live, and when we go up to look at the sweater sample that Debbie stitched, I will show you guys this one again. But this cuts out the little banner, and then you've got this little inset. And the inset kind of punches out in that shape. So it punches out Jingle All the Way. The best part about these is they're just $7.29, which is why they probably sold out in the last live. This is the Make It Merry Sentiments. I know some of you are on reorder for these as well, so we'll get your reorders. Gnome fans. So they did a brand new series for the gnomes, okay? It is so cute. I'm going to find the starter one here. Okay, here's the starter one. It's called Gnome Drive, that's the name of the line, and then this is the holiday one. But the holiday one is your starter. So you see how you get the little car in here, you've got your fun little gnome in there as well. And then for holiday, you've got a Christmas tree and a little present back there. So that's the starter. And then what they added to it, we've got Halloween. So you've got a different hat now, and then you've got a little cat, a jack-o'-lantern, and the ghost to hang out the back of your car. Is that not too, oh, so cute. Then we've got hearts for you. So again, now what we're going to add, okay, we've got the little streamers, the little hearts here for your balloons. We've got little bows there as well. So cute, the little hearts to put on the hat. So fun. So again, this is called Hearts for You. I'm trying to figure out what that shape right there is. Oh no, trying to figure that one out. There's your hearts, all your different hearts. Maybe they just didn't use everything. That could be too. Next up, how fun is this one? This one is called Graduation, but take his graduation cap off and it's back to school. You wouldn't need the little diploma in there at all, but he can be back to school. So cute. So there's that one. Love, love, love it. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, how cute is that? This one is spring. I didn't realize this one was in here. Oh, look how you can change him into a little leprechaun. And now they've got ears in here to turn his hat into a bunny hat. The big horseshoe in there. The shamrocks and clovers. So cute. And then there is also a stamp set in here as well. And this is called Gnome Drive Sentiments. Got things like let the shenanigans begin, have a magical day, love you lots, happy St. Patrick's Day, motoring by to say, cruising by to say, best wishes on the year ahead, hello, boo, happy Easter, you did it, there's no one like you, best of luck, how's it going, Nomi? So fun. So that is the Gnome Drive bundle. We will bust those apart individually. Right now, I've just got them in the bundles, but if there's individual ones that you want, let me know, and we'll get that busted apart. They did a new, just kind of like basic dies, and this one is called Notched Corner Frames. Thought those were kind of neat and different. So Notched Corner Frames. Next up, we've got Snowflake Wishes. This one's neat. So let me flip it over and show you. So you've got this sentiment and then a little banner that goes underneath it. Different sentiments that you've got are sending. I think that says sending. Yep, sending. And then this one says, if I can read backwards. I had the hardest time reading backwards. So that one is sending, wishing. You know, they couldn't tell us what they are. And as a B, maybe believe. Oh, yep, it is believe. All right, so sending, wishing, and believe. And then for the little banner underneath it, all things are possible. You a happy retirement. You a speedy recovery. Season's greetings. Heartfelt sympathy. A card to say hello. Good things are on the way. Caring thoughts. Some sparkle your way. So sending some sparkle your way. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Wishing the very best to you both. I mean, just these are so, so cool. Then that believe in yourself, believe you can do it. This one is a really neat set. And again, it's called Snowflake Wishes. I'm not quite for sure. I know there's some new snowflakes that are coming out. So obviously this goes with that. But even the card on the back has nothing to do with snowflakes. See how you've got the wishing and then the little banner underneath it. So that is a great set there. Next up, a little house mouse here. This one is Merry and Bright. He is swinging from the little Christmas lights. Restocks here for our the little country series that they did. This is the Country Wheelbarrow. That one's such a good line. Here's some new ones from Simon Hurley. Some of the new ones that he's designing. This one is Floral Stems. So, so pretty. Look at all those great blooms you've got in there. It's a great set. Next up, this one is called Balsam and Berries. It's a great little frame for an A2 size card. And then you've got different sentiments you can stamp on the inside. So we've got season's greetings and a happy new year. Merry Christmas from all of us. Fun set there. Floral stems, you've got it. Add that to your pile. I forget which one I've made your pile. I see it. Got it. All right. Dolly's going to need the cat faces. You've got it. Miss Dolly, I missed it. I don't think you wanted the dies, just the faces stamped. So I will get you one of those ordered. If you decide you want the dies too, you let me know. They finally release their catalogs to us to sell. So they don't release them right away. They kind of wait in until I think they get them to all the retailers to make sure they don't need them for different accounts. But now we have these ready to go. This is their Christmas catalog. And here are some of those little hug guys. See how cute they are in there? And then there is the little house mouse we just looked at. There's little hugs guy again. I don't know why my snowman, if you wanted the snowman, I need to get the faces in. I thought I ordered them. I did have a couple things that didn't ship, so maybe that is what happened. But such great things in this book. Here is that glimmer one that I showed you with the matching stencil that goes with it. Love how this little guy is chock full. Here's those envelopes of wonder. So you can see here all the fun different ways that you can decorate that little envelope. Here it is on the outside as well. Oh, and here are those snowflake wishes. So here's another one on here, wishing you a Merry Christmas, wishing you a day filled with love and cheer, believe, never lose your faith. So, so pretty. I love these catalogs. I always keep one for myself because they're great for inspiration. Catalogs are 10. If you want a catalog, I've got 3 for those to sell. Next up, all right, let's check this one out. I know we're kind of bumping companies a little bit, but I've got to show you these. So we've been stocking these for a little while. These are the rosettes from Pink Fresh, but we didn't have any samples in the store. And I know when they first released, I was posting lots of samples and lots of inspiration for them. But on the shelf, standing, by themselves, that doesn't really look like a whole lot. So Debbie Meyer, I asked her, she is so amazing about making me samples. So I asked her if she wanted to play with these, just so you can kind of tell what they did. Because it looks almost like you would want to fold this, but you don't. It doesn't get folded at all. But the stencil that comes with it, the way you stencil it, I mean, this is flat, friends. And I've looked at this numerous times, and it's like I have to touch it every single time just to prove to myself that it's flat. So, so cool. So this card here was done with just the stencil. She didn't use the die on this one. She used just the stencil. Created those great little rosettes on a slimline card. Here's a combination of both. So again, here's another slimline card, and with all these great little rosettes on the background, and then she did a few that are popped up. So whenever you cut these out, it does put a little bit of piercing in them, but again, it's not folded. How cool is that? All that shadowing and making it look like it's folded is in the stencil. And it's so, so neat. Here's another one she did. This one is just, you got it, Miss Diane. Do you want the dies too? Here's one with the dies, so you can pop them up. It's just a cute little birthday card. This one is a Lawn Fawn sentiment. And then here is one where it's the all cut out with the dies as well. I love this set. All right, so Diane wants just the stencil. You've got it. Just know we've got dies if you want to add those on. And then I'm going to do a die and stencil for Miss Debbie. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. I think you will love those. And again, you can go on to like their Facebook page, their blog, type in Rosette, get some other great examples, but those are so stinking cool. Next up from Spellbinders. Spellbinders does some different clubs, and it's kind of a 1 month, and they're gone, you've got to sign up, but you got to have a membership, all these kind of things. Well, they had some older kits, and they released them to stores to sell. So if you are not part of their club, I have a few really cool card kits for you. First one we're going to look at is called Oh What Fun. These card kits are $28.99. Let me open one up here. Maybe. There we go. All right. So, because it's really hard to tell from the cover what is in these. But this is the Oh What Fun. So again, if you're part of their kit clubs, you may already have these. But check this out. So what you're going to get in here is you're going to get envelopes, that huge stack of envelopes and cards. You're going to get die cuts, little frames here. We've got die cut shapes. We've got chipboard stickers. We have a little stamp set in here for you. We've got little puffy sentiment stickers. There's some tape, foam tape and double-sided tape. You've got a 6x6 pad of paper in here as well. You've got rhinestones. Wait, there's more. All this paper here, look, there's even specialty paper in there as well. So you've got 9 pieces of paper in here. And you have dies. Check these dies out. So it's going to make this little Christmas tree, and it's going to make this adorable little Santa as well. There's a little light garland there. So fun. It does kind of show you a little example on the back of putting your die cuts together. So this is the Oh What Fun one. Your dies are in there and everything. Like I said, all this comes in the kit. So this is definitely, more so a card maker than a scrapbooker kit. But how fun is this? So there's that one. Now these were up by the registers. We were checking them in, and I will be honest, some people shopped from the box. So I only have 2 of the Oh What Fun left, if anyone wants that one. Next one is called Time Offline. I had some of these open, but I bet that's what, when we pulled them for people, that's what got put in their piles, were the ones that were opened already. Struggle bus. Come on. Oh my goodness. I just ripped somebody's box. I apologize. All right. Debbie wants the Oh What Fun. You've got it, my friend. I'm going to add that with your rosettes right there. Perfect. Okay. So, next one. Remember, this one is the Time Offline. So again, we've got our cards and envelopes in there. We've got our adhesive in there. Little chipboards here. Cute. Just wait till you see this one though. Oh, fun sequins. I love the little stamp set. It's got the little camper on there. Life is a journey. Wonder often, wonder always. Here's to another year at adventures. Take time to enjoy your birthday. So this is a fun little set, and you could even do some more masculine type cards with this one. All these great little die cuts. Check those out. I really like the colors in this one as well. You can see there's some gold foiling in there. Here's your little 6x6 pad. Really cute little papers in this one. Open that one up. A little harder to tell with that one. You've got puffy stickers here. Let the good times roll, wild and free. Have a wonderful day. Explore, wander, roam, live. Donna, which one? Do you want the one that I'm doing right now is called Time Offline. The one I just showed, the Christmas one, was Oh What Fun. So let me know which one you want, just so we don't pull the wrong one for you. But look how fun. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh, those are all foiled there too. That one was foiled. Look, news Time Offline. Perfect. You got it, my friend. Wait till you see the dies in this one. That's what sold me on this kit. So we looked at those. You've got this little puppy set too. You've got, again, cardstocks in there as well. It's that specialty in there. But look at what your dies make. Your dies do this adorable little arch. And then you've got flowers and little mushrooms in there. Is that not so stinking cute? I love, love, love the dies in this one. Sarah wants a Time Offline too. You've got it, Miss Sarah. All right, so I know we had 2 for sure of those. And then if anyone else wants them, just put that in the comments as well. And then today yet or tomorrow, I will go on and see if they have more of those available. So there's Time Offline. And then the next kit that they did was called Party Hat and Streamers. Let's see if either one of those is open. Nope. So these are so stinking cute too. Okay, so we're going to open this little guy up. And if you were guessing it, it is birthday themed. So you've got fun little die cuts in here. You can see there's gold foiling on those. You've got fun little party hat stickers. Look at those cute little pom-poms. Here's your stamp set. You've got little candles, and you've got larger happy birthday, woo yay, birthday, celebrate, hey birthday girl, sending birthday hugs, have a sprinkles, confetti, and rainbows kind of day. That's cute. Now wish like you may mean it. Your future looks bright. Wonderful people deserve wonderful birthdays. Oh, that's a cute little sentiment. Party hats for Debbie. You've got it, my friend. Here's your little chipboard set. And again, there's foiling on those as well. Cards and envelopes. Fun. Now, these would even be fun if you don't use them all on your cards, on your scrapbook pages and your mini books. Very cool. Oh, look at that big bag of gold sequins. So you can glue those down individually or do little shaker cards with them as well. Sequins are great filler, like how we did some of the little shaker things from Buttons, Galore, and More last week, or reorder one. Well, sometimes if you're getting kind of low on those, sequins are a great filler in your shaker cards. Party hats for Donna too. You've got it, my friend. Here's your 6x6 pad. Cute florals in that, nice colors. And then again, you've got your cardstock. There's this piece of specialty paper in there as well. And here is your die. Look at your die. How fun is that little hat? Look at the fringe you get with it too. You've got little words, make a wish. Their little party hat there. And it can even kind of fold. So, so cute. Super, super fun. Flip it over here. And you can see it looks how you can like trim it with the little back tabs to the back. So stinking cute. And then that other little piece. Oh, that is for the pom-pom. That's what that one does. That's the pom-pom for the top of your hat. Oh, because I was like, what is that die? That's the pom-pom. See the little black that they cut that rolls into the pom-pom. I love that. How stinking cool. All right, so that is the party hats one. Again, if you want one and we run out, no worries. I'm going to jump online, like I said, tonight or tomorrow. See if they still have those in stock, and I will try and get you one, but I've got one pulled for Debbie, and I've got one pulled for Donna. Perfect friends. Thank you much. All right, moving along then to our reorders and some fun new stuff sprinkled in tables. So restock here, our stamp cleaner from Ranger. This is the one that smells great like bubblegum. It's a water-based stamp cleaner. Our Doodlebug totes that are super, super popular. We've got the polka dot one back in and the daisy one back in. I have one set up on the shelf here so you can see what those look like. It is a nice, sturdy, sided tote. It's got a nice little hard bottom that flips down as well. It's got nice little handles and side handles too to pick it up. They do those in solid black as well. I haven't stocked the solid black ones before, but if you are not, into the colors that are on these, I can always get you a solid black one as well. Trimmer blade refills. What's the difference between the two of these? This black one is your scoring blade. So really this is one that you won't replace unless you lose it. So we don't sell as many of these packs because really only this one is your cutting blade. This one is your scoring blade. The trimmers don't come with a scoring blade anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. So a lot of times when you get your first refill, they'll pick this one up. I would anyway, so you've got a scoring blade. And then we don't sell it again to you until you lose this one or it just gets dropped and you can't find it. So there's your trimmer blade refills. Jewel pickers back in stock from Pink Fresh. And this is that beautiful one that they have. So one end, you've got a nice little moving tool, kind of a little poking tool. It's got a little ball on the end of it. And the other side is that nice little pick up tool. So that is what you're going to use to pick up your little gems and move them around on your projects. So the little 2-in-1 jewel picker and craft pick back in stock from Pink Fresh. I think we had a couple of you that were waiting for those to come back because they were out of stock. And look how pretty it is. It's gold. It's got a nice weight to it in your hand as well. It's got some cute little jewels in there. So those are back in stock. Let's check out this little sticker guy here from our travel section. This is Tennessee. I do keep a lot of the area states in, the ones that a lot of people around here travel to as well. But if there are states that you've been looking for and you can't find, let me know and I will definitely add them for you. Because if you need Delaware, you may not find Delaware. If you need Oklahoma, I may not have Oklahoma in, but I can definitely get it for you. So you can make me a list and I will order the states that you need so you can finish those scrapbooks. And the little Pink Fresh gems that they do, we got back in the aqua color. And we also got back in champagne. Those are probably our two best selling colors right there, are champagne and aqua. For the molds that have steadily been, gaining interest and selling, a little bit better and better every month here at the Doodlebug, we got back in a new modeling material that we got in from Prima. You mix these two together and then you push it into the molds and then you let it air dry. That's it. You don't have to bake it. You don't fire it. No heat tool, none of that stuff. And it says before drying can withstand the highest temperature of 150 degrees. After drying can withstand high temperature of 350 degrees. Now, I don't know what you would do for those degrees, but that's what it says here. It could take up to 24 hours for it to dry, though. Do keep that in mind. You can, let it set for a little bit, pop it out, and then it's still going to be really soft, though. But then it just air dries. Restock on our tape runners. Restock on undo. This is one that just sneaks out. I think for any crafter, that is a must-have in your toolbox. You're not going to use it all the time, but whenever you need it, you're going to be glad you had it. Unglue is a sticker or tape neutralizer. So it helps you to get up things that got stuck down. You don't want them there. I love it whenever I'm, using my double-sided tape and oops, my mini book spine is crooked. Well, I can use my undo, peel it back up, and then stick it back down again and not ruin my paper. Restocks on our card kits. Here's the Brighton card kit back in stock and the Paige Evans Brighter Days card kits back in stock. Again, remember, these are not a step-by-step card kit, but everything in there is made to color coordinate together, okay? It is a great value for the cards alone. For 15 bucks, you're getting 20 cards and envelopes. Right there is the cost of admission on this little guy because they're really cute cards. And then you've got stickers in here, you've got little die cuts in here, you've got washi in here and glue as well. Sarah is giving a shout out for the undo and how good it is. It is great. I mean, I even use it to take the gunk off my scissors. And it's nice because unlike Goo Gone leaves a oily residue because I think they use like an orange oil in Goo Gone, which is great. But I don't want that residue on my scissors because then I'm going to go and cut paper and I don't want that oil line on my paper. So undo will take the sticky off your scissors but won't leave any residue behind. It's solvent based, so it evaporates quickly. All right, Paige Evans, we're going to flip that one over. Different cards on the back. All your little die cuts you're going to get, the stickers you're going to get, washi you're going to get. It's a great, very fun, bright card kit. Our little flexible centering rulers are back in stock from EK, so it's got a nice centering ruler, but then it's just a good little quick little ruler for you as well. And they are only $4. But it's nice because since it is flexible, it will wrap around things. So if you're using it on something that is round, like if you're putting stickers on, say, a wine bottle or something like that, it allows it to wrap around so you can keep your nice straight edge as well. It's perfect for putting your letter stickers down. Foundations A back in stock. This was the one that I showed you in my little Tranquility mini book the other day, and you guys loved it. Has all the little waterfalls in there. It's got the little, almost like a little matchbook that flips and folds out. So those are back in stock. Magnetic discs for your mini books and scrapbook pages back in stock. Ephemera for the Sunflower Art by Stamperia back in stock. Debbie would like a ruler. You've got it, my friend. Adding that to the pile. Thank you. This die here, look how pretty that one is. It gives you the look of stained glass. So, so pretty. And it's a stained glass candle. Love that. This is a restock from Pink Fresh. This one is called Rounded and Braided Rectangles. Take the glare away. There we go. They've got just great, like, focal point type dies. They are so, so cool. I don't know who designs their stuff, but they do such a great job. And then just some restock. So we got back in stock one of the stamp sets that matches that basic banner die. This one is called Basic Banners. So this was the very first one. So this is the Everyday Sentiments. Sorry, not Basic Banners is the die. This is Everyday Sentiments. They're going to fit right in the die that matches. See you, Leslie. Thank you. Have a great evening. Next up, this one here, we do have the die that matches this. And it also has a glimmer set as well. Carry on with courage, miss you, wishing you all the best. Take care. Good things will find you. Be grateful. Thanks for everything. Hope your day is wonderful. So just good sentiments there. Back in stock, the floral lace die and the floral lace stencil. Super cute. So fun. So we've got the stencil and the die cut back in. Also restocked a bunch of the foil sentiments from Pink Fresh. I think some of them they must have been back order because I ordered like 3 or 4 different ones. This one is foiled sentiment 6. It is foiled in gold and silver. And you've got things like wishing you a day full of love, laughter, and all good things. Time to throw confetti. Hope your day is amazing. Oh, happy day. Best wishes. Happy you day. Celebrating you. So these are fun for your scrapbook pages and also cards because the sentiments in here have such a great wide variety. So a lot of times when I make cards ahead, I don't always put like a sentiment, whether it be, birthday or, get well or sympathy. I don't always add something like that to the front. So these are a perfect little go-to to have in your stash to whip out a quick little sentiment to finish that card up. And with them being printed in gold and silver, they're going to match pretty much everything. And you can always add a little bit of color with one of your blending brushes around the edges too, because whenever you ink blend on something, your foiling will resist it. So you can color these as well if you wanted to. There are those. Restock on our alphabets from Doodlebug. This is the brown bonbon color. From our Be Happy line from Echo Park. Such a fun line. I think actually I'm getting ready to reorder this line. Got lots of fun little die cuts and sayings in here. These are also great for quick, easy cards. Little gift tags as well. This is the ephemera set. This is a brand new one from Crafter's Companion. It's called Making Spirits Bright. It's the most adorable little penguin. Look at him. Two of the brown alphabet. You've got it, Miss Sarah. Pulling them right now. Check him out. So he's got sayings in here as well. And then the sayings say, let's just see here. Can I open him up? Yep, I can. Penguin, Miss Sarah, I'm not going to lie. I totally thought of you when I saw this because I knew you loved all those little penguin shakers you had me order for from Buttons Galore and more. So when I saw this little guy, I thought you might like him. I was thinking of you when I ordered this. Okay. So, oh my gosh, look, and he's a decent sized little penguin too. It's starting to palm my hand. All right, so we've got, hope you have a festive, fun-filled Christmas. Deck the halls. 'Tis the season to be jolly and making spirits bright. Such a fun, cute little clear stamp. So one of those is going to go into Sarah's pile. We also got back in stock the Be Happy 6x6 pad. Flip through this little guy. Oh, I bet you can do a shaker belly on him. That would be adorable. I think you probably could. So fun. So here is this line here in case you haven't seen it before. And then I'll just repeat. So that is a restock. This one here did not come in the other day. So for those of you falling in love with the new Doodlebug line, these did not ship the other day. So these are brand new. Haven't showed them before. These are brand new little gold sprinkles. They've got a little dimension to them. So little gold sprinkles. This one was not shown the other day either. This one is called the Pretty Picture. So this is a Pretty Picture Doodle Pop. Again, it was not in the other day. Love that little camera. There's a lot of little detail on it. And then also these little sprinkle shapes. Those weren't in the other day either. And these are called Hello Love. There we go. Hello Love sprinkle shapes. Camera Doodle Pop, you've got it, Miss Debbie. Pulling you one right now. All right, moving on. Back in stock, this is the Plum Grove 12x12 rub-on set. I think this sells the fastest in the line. If you follow me on these lives, every couple weeks we are getting this one back in. But it's just because, they're just really good rub-ons. This is a great set, even if you don't buy the line. They're just beautiful. So this is, and think, right now we're kind of not quite there yet, but we're starting to think about some of our fall stuff. Rub-ons can be used on way more than just your cards and your scrapbooks. You can put them on metal, you can put them on glass, they can go on painted surfaces. So a lot of this would even be really fun as you're starting to think about your fall crafts and decor items that you're making. So that again is the Plum Grove rub-on. This one here, I know some of these sold off the table today before I could even show them to you. It's a collection keeper from Totally Tiffany. These are super popular, and they're so nice for organizing, because I know that is half the battle, friends. It's half the battle for me too. Just, keeping our stuff so it's easily accessible and we can find it. So what you're going to get in here, you're going to get 3 of these. Okay, I'm going to show you one, but they've got different tabs, 1, 2, 3. That way you can label them and you can see them a little easier. But you've got on the front side, you've got a nice little, looks like a 12 by 6 pocket down here. Then you've got these like a square and more of a rectangular pocket here, so smaller pockets. Then whenever we flip it over, on the back side, you've got a big 12 by 12 pocket. So let's say you've got a little bit of your Plum Grove left. You can slide your big rub-on down in there. Maybe you've got a little bit of your 6 by 8 paper pad left. You can slide in here, die cuts in here as well, and maybe some of the tickets that match it. And then you can keep all of that together. So again, these are called, what were those called? Oh, it's on up here. So this is the collection keeper from Totally Tiffany. You get 3 of them for $7.39. Again, I think that's why they do so well, because they're inexpensive. So again, 3 of them for $7.39. Collection keepers. Back in stock from 49 and Market, the Spectrum Gardenia is the page collection kits. Now that we have seen the photo dies, does that not remind you of kind of a photo dies layout? That's something kind of cool we could do with our photo dies as well. Something similar. But we've got, now I know that looks little on here, but these actually make 12 by 12 pages, 4 of them. Debbie wants a collection keeper. You've got it, Debbie. And I just love these because they are such fun, bright colors. So they're going to work for all kinds of pictures. There's that big spiral guy. Love that. For our baby section, we were out of stock on the solids that match the Our Baby Girl, one of our new lines from Echo Park. All right, and I always joke and laugh that you can kind of tell what section was low by what I'm ordering. Well, I had somebody come in and wanted packs of white paper, and when I came back here, we had like 2 packs, and that was it. So I got on it and got all kinds of white paper back in stock. Different kinds, different price points. So we're just going to start with kind of this little premium cardstock. So this is going to be, like if we're talking, quality, this is not going to be like your A quality. Let's call this like a C quality. Okay. This is going to be, good just for some basic backgrounds. It's going to be good just for, more basic white paper needs. It's only a 65 pound, so it's not a heavy weight. You're not going to love it for making your card bases out of. Okay, it's not going to be good for that. But if you're cutting titles and things like that, this would probably be just fine for that. Oh, Lynn, I've got yours as well. You've got it, my friend. I will get those pulled for you. But you get 20 sheets for $5.19. Okay, so right there is kind of a, this is not, A quality paper, but it's just a good little cheapy cardstock pack. Now, next up, this is 110 pound. All right, so this one is a smooth texture, 110 pound. It's going to be much better for doing your card bases out of. I've not colored on this, so I cannot speak for the quality for watercoloring and using Copics and things like that on this one, but it would be good for die cutting, and it's also be good for doing your card, just the bases, okay, because it's 110 pounds, so it's going to be a nicer heavyweight cardstock. You get 25 sheets for $6. Next up, we've got Spectrum Noir. This is their ultra smooth premium white cardstock. All right, so this one here is recommended for using with their Spectrum Noir and all other alcohol-based markers. So this one is going to be better for your coloring. You've got 50 sheets in this one for $16.29. So again, we're looking at a little bit of a price difference there. You get 50% more though, but this is a different quality for your alcohol markers. Next up, we've got Neenah Classic Crest. This is by far the choice that people want for whenever they are coloring. And I've got Solar White here, super smooth. It's an 80 pound. All right, so a decent quality, and you've got a whole ream. So 250 sheets of this for $55.99, so basically 56 bucks, gets you a ream of Neenah Classic Crest. And then same thing, but this is the 110 pounds. So this is the much heavier weight. You've got 125 sheets in this one for $42.19. So two different size reams on that, depending on what your weight is. Next up, this one is more 12 by 12 sheets of white, 40 sheets. It's a smooth as well. It does not say its weight, but you've got 40 sheets for $7.99. Spectrum Noir, if you want to try the paper, but maybe you didn't want 50, I also got it in a 20 pack as well. 20 pack for $7.29. And then this actually goes on the shelf. This one here is just white basil, double thick. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to see what that meant. I had no idea what double thick meant. I don't know if that's the color or what. Just a really good, nice white paper. Nice. Okay. And then I got in a pack of the American Crafts Precision cardstock. So the Precision line has been geared more towards electronic die cutting machines. And this is a solid white pack for that. It's got a bit of a texture to it as well. You've got 60 sheets in here. They are 80 pound. And that is $20.99. So now my white paper section looks much better. And when I come back here tomorrow to stock it, I'm probably going to say, oh my gosh, now I need black. Because I'm looking over there, I don't have any black. So the next video will probably have tons of black going back there. All right, next up, restock on our little handle it tools from Ranger. These are great just for grasping and gripping all in one is when you grasp. There we go. Sometimes I just make up words here. But this is also great, especially when you're heat embossing, because these little silicone hands can withstand the heat, and they're just cute. Let's be honest. They're just adorable. If you don't want to use them even for crafting, they are $3.79. They would be stinking cute even at a party to get out food. I mean, look how cute. And I've seen these before. I know you guys have seen them too. I've seen them in kitchen stores as well, but for like $8, $9 in the little specialty kitchen stores. But how cute are those? Just little grippers. White gel pens back in stock. This is the Uniball Signo. It's just a good little gel pen. The 49 and Market Create an Album. These are actually being used for class kits that I've got for that nature study mini book. But I think I've got maybe one extra to go on the shelf. You want a gripper? You got it, my friend. Adding it to the pile. Thank you. Let's see, magnetic shims. Now, a lot of times, friends, Crafter's Companion, sometimes I do order direct, but a lot of times I go through my distributor. They do not have anymore the bigger magnetic ones for your regular Gemini. This one will work in your Gemini though. So if you've come in and wondered why I did not have the magnetic shims for the regular Gemini, my distributor's not carrying them anymore. The next time I do an order direct, I will make sure I put those on there. But for now, we've got just the little junior ones. But I did get back in clear cutting plates for the Gemini. That is back in stock. Let's see. Ooh, this is actually for me, for something I'm working on for the store, but just some white chalk paint. You could, if you need white chalk paint and you want to buy it from the video, go ahead and buy it from the video. That's not going to hurt my feelings. I will get it back in, because goodness knows the ideas that are in my brain don't come to fruition for usually like a month and a half. Takes me a while to get to my to-dos like that. Here's some fun Timmy Holtz. His new glow in the dark grit paste is here. His new black opaque texture paste is here as well. Restocks on some of our Tranquility. This is the ephemera bits. Restock for Pink Fresh Brighter Days. This one is actually a special order, but I can always get another one. She had some cute little dies that she had gotten, and she was looking for sentiments to use for her fruit dies. When life gives you lemons, make lemonades. Like lemonade, squeeze the day. The zest is yet to come. I could just squeeze you. Live your zest life. Take it easy. Relax. I think that was it. Yes. Super cute. And then it also has the little fruit stamp and dies in there as well. Restock on the Toast collection from 49 and Market. Show you those pages in there. And then our ring page protectors back in stock. Whew! All right, friends, I am going to show you those samples I wanted to show you. So I'm going to grab my water, and we're going to check those out. All right, so I'm going to come this way first of all, snaking through the store. All right. I wanted to show you. Okay, I just showed you the stamp set. Where am I at? Here we go. That's what it does. Okay, so that Pink Fresh one I just showed you. What is it called? You're the Best. So that is the You're the Best stamp right there. Just showed you that one. And then I need to show you Miss Debbie's cute stuff. Oh, Janet, you want the Toast? You've got it. Make me a list. I love lists. I'm a total list maker myself. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to go into the office, and it's going to get a little loud because I've got the radio going in there. And, here we go. These are what Debbie made me for the little Christmas sweater. So stinking cute. Look at that. She cut it out and then layered the white and then did stitching, just single thread. How beautiful is that? And she did it in white, again, layered on the red and stitched those. Oh my gosh, is that not just adorable? Same stitch, just kind of following along with the ones that they have on there, but so cute. I love these. Adorable. And then, I was going to show you Spellbinders. So this was the one that I showed you a minute ago. Can't remember what it was called now, but that was the one that sold out in the last Facebook Live. So it cuts out that banner, and then I did put a blue banner behind it so the 'Tis the Season looked blue, but then it just kind of pokes out that little 'Tis the Season. I know, Lynn, the sweaters are stinking adorable. I mean, oh my gosh, when she saw that die, I hadn't done anything with it, and she's like, oh, and I've got a sample that I've got to finish assembling, and so she did that for me, and then she's like, oh, these would be so fun to stitch. I'm like, okay, and yeah, she took them home, and just adorable. Adorable. Okay, whew, I think that's it, friends. We've got a pile ready for tomorrow. So we've got a couple of restocks from the warehouse there, but here are our deco gels now. They are ready to go. They are live. So excited about that. What else? There's our little, I think I showed you that the other day. Yeah. So much fun. Oh, and then my friend Angela saved the day. So I'm going to be able to turn this mini book back on, friends. So this is the Everywhere from, no, Nature Study, sorry, from 49 and Market. This is the book that I just got in that I showed you on the back table. I basically covered it with paper, put a little washi tape binding, and on the inside, I used those little notebooks, those little spiral notebooks that 49 and Market has been doing. And that is what the actual mini book is on. So there's no crazy folds, nothing you have to put together. It's all pre-made stuff. Now this one here I haven't glued in. He always looks so amused. I tell you what, cracks me up. Yeah, and that one, imagine that one. That one's mine too. A Life with Boys. But it's just a cute little, quick little mini book. My friend Angela, what I was out of was the rub-ons, and 49 and Market is out of the rub-on. So I panicked because I, had just a few sold, but figured, oh, I can get more rub-ons. Well, she sent me extras, so I'm going to be able to make a couple extra books now. So if you're loving the book, make one as well. Let me know, and I will get you a kit assembled. I want to say the book was around 46 for all of this, and you do get step-by-step and color instructions. I'm going to put it into a Facebook group, because then what I want to do one day is just shoot a video kind of walking you through the embellishments and kind of how I tucked them in. It is in the instructions as well, but I figured I would go through, there's my goobers. I can't do roller coasters. I have a heart condition. I get scared until I get on it, and then I love it. But then and I want to go again, but then I start to get scared again. So I crack myself up. So there they are. That was our vacation last year. We went to Cedar Point, but it is a fun little mini book. You're only decorating one side of the album, but you have so much extra stuff. I'm going to go back and decorate the other sides. I just didn't want to do it yet because I didn't want to mislead anyone to think, oh, well, you're only getting half the book in the instructions. So I will kind of go back and do my own thing, and I hope you will too. If you do this album, go back and fill the other side. Because we had lots and lots of pictures. So I have lots of pictures left over that I need to put in here as well. But such a fun little book. Got a little place for a picture on the front as well. But my friend Angela saved the day with those rub-ons, so I can get more kits out now for you guys as well. All right. Okay, friends, well, I think that is it for now. I'm sporting my Purdue Boilermakers t-shirt today because my favorite Boilermaker is home. He actually left sometime today, hopefully. Hopefully he left. He's supposed to leave. He was home for the weekend, and they were in that wiffle ball tourney I told you about. They won the wiffle ball tourney, which was so much fun. They have been doing that wiffle ball tourney. I mean, Connor has since he was little, his brothers as well. So just so fun with that. I mean, they played late on Saturday. I think the last game started like 9:30, 9:45, which was so hard for this old gal to hang. But they won the tourney, so that was super fun. And they just had fun just having him home for the weekend. It was great because the grandmas all brought him care packages to the house, and he was like, when the look on his face when he opened the box full of junk food, because he told me Oreos cost $8 a pack on campus in the campus convenience store. And I said, well, sweetheart, that's because it's a convenience store. Of course it's going to cost way more than going to the grocery store. But he got Chips Ahoy, chewy Chips Ahoy even, the good ones. He got Fruity Pebbles. He got beef jerky sticks, so he was super excited. I mean, I think probably the whole back seat of his little bitty car was full of junk food. He was even like, I don't even know where I'm going to put it. And he was just like, oh, I'm just going to take my clothes out of whatever his clothes are in right now, and I'm going to put my snacks in there. Okay, well, where are your clothes going to go? Who knows? So that was just fun having them around for the weekend as well. And then, yeah, so we had wiffle ball and then the big tornado. That was crazy. So I stayed up at BJ's on Sunday night, and my perpetual cough that I have. All right. So this is like my spiel now. So if you're done watching the video, this is just the Hannah show now. So I've got my cough. Told my doctor about my cough. It just won't go away. So he said maybe I have allergies. So he told me to start taking a Benadryl at night. Okay. For me, taking a Benadryl is kind of like giving me 5 shots of whiskey, without being drunk, but I just get knocked out. So Sunday night, I took my Benadryl like my doctor said. My phone goes off in the middle of the night. The emergency alarms, sound on the phones. Didn't hear it. And then like the lightning was so bad, it was like strobe lights. Okay. That's what woke me up. I think. So I woke up and it's like strobe lights going off because the lightning was so bad and it was loud. I mean, it sounded like a freight train, and they always say that a tornado is going to sound like a train. So it was really loud, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so loud, it's so bright. I was like, this must be bad weather out there. And BJ's up, he's on his phone, he's looking at, he's tracking it on the radar and all this stuff. He's like, yeah, it's pretty bad out there. And I was like, do we need to do something? He was just like, well, I'll let you know. And that's it, lights out. I slept through the whole thing. And thankfully, I mean, it went right past, but I'm just like, holy Toledo, maybe I should not be doing the Benadryl because I literally slept through the tornado because of my Benadryl. Oh my gosh. And yeah, Debbie says she's in that area. They lost trees, siding, and shingles. I mean, basically, it went through, right along the highway where he lives. And if it would have been on the opposite side of the highway, it would have been his house, which is just, when I was leaving from there the next day, it was very, very surreal and very eerie, just seeing how much destruction there was and how close we were to it. And then me, the big ding dong, I just slept through it all, which is crazy. I mean, yeah, just slept. And this is the same woman. I mean, you guys know how it is, like whenever you have kids and that baby barely peeps, you're wide awake. Nope, now I can sleep through a tornado. Good golly. So, well, that was a little bit about my weekend. Wiffle ball championships and sleeping through tornadoes. So what a weekend I guess I had. Oh, and canning, of course, our garden adventures. All day Sunday, I was picking vegetables and canning them. I don't remember my tallies, but we did at least 7 quarts of pickles. My green beans are done. We did diced tomatoes. I did salsa verde because my tomatillos were ready. So I did salsa verde, diced tomatoes. And then what else? We did something else too. Then I did, because everybody in my house is done eating zucchini, I did zucchini relish as well. So yes, I tell you, it's a lot. So much canning. I didn't know I was a canner, but apparently I am now. So all right. Well, that is it, my friends. Enough about me and my wild weekends that I have, my wild weekends of canning and Benadryl. So that's me. All right. Well, I will see you guys for sure tomorrow with more great new things. If you're watching me on the replay, still add in the comments of things that you would like. And then don't forget, you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebugink.com. You can do the new for August is there now. So yes, Gina, I know it will be so good this winter, and I'm going to be thankful this winter. But right now, I am tired, and I'm tired of canning. And yesterday, we didn't get everything done, and so I brought home tomatoes because maybe I will get to juice them, and then we can turn them into sauce this weekend. And I told him, I was like, I feel like I'm taking home homework. I left his house with 2 5-gallon buckets full of tomatoes. I'm like, this is like homework. It's not fun. And leaving your house with a to-do. So, but oh well. If I get to them, great. If I don't, I don't. So it's just vegetables. We can grow more, right? But yeah, my to-do list now. Like, I don't have enough to do. I can juice tomatoes in my free time. So, crazy. All right, everybody. Well, again, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow with great new things, new finds. I don't even know what's in those boxes. I don't know if it's reorders, new stuff, who knows, but it's going to be great. And if there's anything you're ever looking for, definitely let me know, and I will do my best to get it in for you. So until next time, thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening. Bye now.